She's an award-winning actress, best known for her starring role in the hit show Sabrina the Teenage Witch. But first and foremost, she is a wife and mother of 2 adorable boys, and we are just thrilled to have Melissa Joan Hart in the studio today to share how she juggles career and family and give us a few potty training tips, and I could sure use some myself. So we will get into that in just a second. Congratulations on the new baby.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it's been wonderful.
Braden, just a few months old
Braden is
now.
a few months old, and Mason's 2.5.
And how's it going? How's Braden?
Braden's great. They both are just wonderful. They're smart, wonderful, great children. I can't complain. And it's just been, basically I'm breastfeeding and I'm potty training, and it's like 2 full-time jobs.
And you're doing it all at the same time. But first tell me what it was like to bring Braden home to Mason, who's 2. And we have to look at this picture because this is just adorable. Take a look at a picture of Mason holding Braden when you brought him home from the hospital.
Yeah.
So sweet.
Very cute. Mason loves baby Braden. It's just baby brother, baby brother. Oh, Mason keeps going, so cute, so cute. And he has a baby doll he carries around.
Yeah.
Which, don't tell my husband that.
I promise I won't
that.
say.
But he just loves his baby doll. So when I'm changing Brady's diapers, he changes his baby. We call him Baby Leon. Baby Leon's diapers. And so he does everything that I do with the baby. He does with his baby doll.
So he was okay with bringing a new baby.
He loved it. He was so excited.
Oh,
We read lots
lucky.
of books and that kind of thing, which is actually funny because it's the same thing we're doing with potty training, reading books, watching videos, that kind of thing, like getting him prepared.
And how about you? I mean, the first few months are really hard. No
Yeah,
sleep,
no
and
sleep.
you're working around the clock.
No, but you know what? This time was different. With Mason, I felt overwhelmed, and it was very difficult getting into mommy mode, figuring out how to pack a diaper bag, what to bring, always being prepared. And this time it's like, I got this down, you know. I just have to give myself a little more time, a little bit more preparation, but I know how to do it. So I'm really enjoying having a newborn around again.
You're an old pro.
Well, I feel like it.
Right?
I'm also the oldest of 8, so you know.
So you helped raise a lot of your
helped raise a lot of
siblings.
kids.
So in the middle of all this, you are, as you said, potty training Mason, which is not easy.
No, it's such a task. It's really difficult, and I'm here to help. I've teamed up with Pull-Ups to try to. I'm gaining all the information I can gain so that I can share it with all the other moms and dads out there.
And tell us about this partnership with Pull-Ups. How's that going?
Oh, it's going great. They've been fantastic. Basically, I couldn't have a better resource to learn potty training, and what I've learned basically is that every kid is different. Every single kid is different, but also every kid is different every day. Mason, what works for him one day won't work the next day. So,
I know how that is.
Yeah, you have to be ready. You have to have your bag of tricks, and be ready to go. And so I've put together a few tips that I can help out with a little bit. The first tip is to know when your child's ready to potty train. And there's a few signs, but one of them is just that they stay dry for up to 2 hours. But what worked for us was I got a potty for Mason when he was 1, and he sat on it and he saw it and learned about it. But then we put it away for a while. And when he was 2, I was cleaning out the bathroom and he saw it come out of the cabinet and he was like, my potty, my potty.
So excited.
So excited. So I was like, yep, let's go. He peed on it the first time and I was like, well, my child is brilliant.
I'm done.
He's potty trained, but then there are so many road bumps and so much else that has to come.
Because my 3-year-old was really interested, now not so much. He doesn't want anything to do with it.
Every day you got to reinvent. So another tip that I learned actually on there's a DVD that Pull-Ups has on their website, and it's called Big Kid Central, and it's full of amazing information. And I learned on it that you should make it very personal. Learn to make the child feel like this is fun. You got to keep it light. So what we do is we put stickers all over Mason's potty. So now it's Mason's potty. It's not just the potty.
Very smart.
And the stickers are there. He decorated himself, and so it's very personal. And then the other thing that's pretty important is rewards. That's I would say the most important thing, kind of bribery, exactly.
Yeah, but you have to.
Yeah, and that changes every day. At first, we had a bucket of Hot Wheels cars, which was working for about a week or 2.
Yeah.
And then
it got old.
And then we were like, what now? And so we used candy, and then I felt a little guilty about the sugar thing. So what I found was, well, first of all, I have a potty now that has stickers that come out as a reward. But also
I need to get myself one of those potties.
Yeah, it's
very
amazing.
Soon.
I think it's Safety First makes it or something, but there's stickers that come out. And what we do is, on pullups.com, I printed out this rewards chart. So you put his name on it. You could put in what goals he's working on that week. And what I did was, I sit down with him, he sits on his potty, and we go through, okay, if you wash your hands, you get a sticker here, and if you pull your pull-up by yourself, you get a sticker here, and if you sit on the potty, you get a sticker, so we sit there and we go through it all.
Okay, I need stickers, I need some rewards.
You need to be really armed.
You're helping me out.
You really need to be armed.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
All right, now I have to ask you about your husband. For those who don't know, Mark Wilkerson is a Grammy-nominated musician, lead singer and guitarist for Course of Nature, right?
Yes.
On the road.
He's
on
on
tour.
tour.
How are you doing that? You've got a new baby, a toddler, and you're on your own.
It's tough on me because I got the two by myself, but it's really hard on him because he's lonely and he misses his boys. So, we've had to figure it out just about every week or two. We don't go more than 2 weeks without seeing each other. He flew in here to New York to see us last night.
24 hours,
24
right? A
hours.
whirlwind, but you see him.
Yes, actually, we haven't gone a week yet without seeing each other, so that's been really amazing. It's so hard to say goodbye so many times, though, Yeah. It's so exciting to see him, and then he's gone again.
But you'll be on the road soon, right? Because you are working a couple of movies. One your mom is producing, and one you're producing.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about what you're
One my mother's producing. We're going to be doing it in Louisiana. I'm starring in it, and I think it's going to be shot in Louisiana. That should be coming up very soon. And then in the fall, I will be shooting a movie for ABC Family. We have no idea where that's going to be yet, but I'm producing that with my mother for ABC Family, and it's a wedding movie. It's untitled right now, but it'll be out next spring. And
very exciting.
It's a really funny one because I get to play a not so pleasant woman. So it's the first time I really get to dive into that. Oh, it's so exciting and fun for me. So.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. It's great to see you, and thank you for the tips.
Sure.
Really appreciate that. Me too. I think that they will. And if you'd like to check out Melissa's online potty training journal, you can go to pullups.com. And we'd like to hear your comments and ideas. You can email us at ideas@parents.tv to tell us what's on your mind. Thank you for watching Parents TV. We'll see you soon.